Leechford went extremely well. Hopefully we'll get as strong a start on this next one because we have the Spark 2 crystals, which means that we start with an additional 6 impatience right off the bat, and we're going on Prestige 19. Prestige 19 adds a fee for each discovered glade. What in the world does that mean? A fee for each discovered glade. What does, like, what is that going to require? I never would have expected something like that. Okay, we'll find out in a moment here. I can take 6 people here, or 5 or 4. I'm going to go for the 6. We just need more people. And unfortunately, these are foxes, which promotes discovering a lot of glades, but it seems like we actually get charged for it in some way. What location is this? This is a... Oh, this has giant organisms. So we do want to be going and finding those forbidden glades to get the giant organisms harvested. I guess we'll take upgraded camps in that case. Unfortunately, they're 6 each. This is not great. Not a very good start here. I'll spend 2 on additional workers and then foragers camp or a herbalist camp or a trapper's camp. Which one of these would we want upgraded? With foxes, they consume a little bit of everything. Well, I think I'll take the upgraded herbalist camp for the mushroom production. Mushrooms are pretty versatile. We can use them for a lot of things. And then we also can find herbs and berries around the map. I was thinking about the meat production, but maybe we'll look for a ranch. Try to get an upgrade, get a ranch at some point. There's no alternative to a ranch for the herbalist or the forager camp. And then forager camp, grain is more, like, grain's really good, but it is more restrictive if you don't have the buildings for it. People can just straight up, oh, they can't eat the herbs either, but the herbs can be used for packs of provisions, so we can get stuff out of that. Maybe you can use grain for packs of provisions too. I never paid attention to that. What other resources are usable? I guess all the meats are usable for packs of provisions, and then I think it's berries and herbs, if I remember correctly. We have that Spark 2 crystals, the 6 impatience increased. Gathering knowledge for every 2 workers gathering. We get 10% increased gathering speed across the board. And except that does not apply to woodcutters camps. Giant organisms will find giant organisms in forbidden glades, and as long as we have the 2-star gathering camp for that organism, we can get a lot of resources from it. Land tax. You must pay 2 amber every time you discover a small glade and 6 amber every time you discover a dangerous or forbidden one. Otherwise, 2 villages will be recalled to the citadel. Does that count as leaving or dying? Because if not, that's really not that bad. It's annoying. Definitely annoying for some of those timed orders. Get timed orders that open 5 glades. You just lose 10 villagers right away. But that's not that bad. This might promote actually using that amber embarkation bonus too. Just to have some amber right away. Okay, well that's cool to see and to deal with. Saturated air. A pleasant earthy scent in the air. Gain +1 to global resolve for every 30 units of water used in rain engines. Is that overall or just used this drizzle season? Ah, I don't know, but it promotes using rain engines, so I probably should do that. Fog. Villagers without housing are slower. Perfectly fine to see that. You lose 1 unit of random type of water for every 2 units of water used in rain engines during the storm, so our rain engines are consuming 50% more water. That's an interesting little juxtaposition with that drizzle one. Rotting wood. Woodcutters fell trees 50% faster, but have a 100% chance of destroying their yield during the storm. So we definitely don't want to be chopping down trees during the storm, of course. Increases our hostility, and we don't get any wood out of it anyway. Unnatural erosion. If we hit this at 4 hostility, then we have to pay oil or lose random resource nodes. I don't know if that can apply to the giant organisms. If it can, then we really want to watch out for that one. So I don't really want to find out. I'd rather not have a giant organism just disappear. We might want to produce oil in some way. Put some woodcutters down. We have humans and foxes. That's nice to see. I'm glad we took the herbalist camp upgrade. Unfortunately, we only have access to meat right now, but we can harvest all of it with our trapper's camp, so that's fine. I'm going to wait and see the cornerstone, and then we'll choose our blueprints from there. I'm putting foxes in these. Let's put a couple of humans in. And foxes in here. Gather as much wood as we can off the bat. We don't have any planks to start with. Oh, we do have planks to start with. We have 10 planks because of a previous event that we completed. Right. We don't have any planks that we embarked with. Frequent patrols and generous gifts. These are not the most exciting cornerstones to take, but I could take frequent patrols and aim for tools. Quick check. Do we have a good amount of copper on this map? We have copper available to us, so tools are certainly an option. I think we'll take frequent patrols here, and that will be fine. New buildings. We have a small farm and a plantation. I'm happy to see a small farm. It lets us produce grain. We have humans and vegetables, and we can use that stuff. The berries and plant fiber are less interesting to me. A lumber mill or a leather worker? Ooh, this is a tough one. I think I have to take the lumber mill. Better plank production is always so nice. Fabric production and water skins. Right now we're looking at forage. We could find forage, that'd be nice. But yeah, lumber mill for the better plank production is great. That means we can make packs of building materials more easily. We can make human houses. Fox houses also require planks, so just good all around in regards to that. All right. We're building a lumber mill as quickly as we can, and then we'll get a crude workstation going as well. Do this. We have new orders. I think we'll take this. I don't think I'm going to be doing any timed orders for opening glades anyway, because of the amber cost, that amber tax. Deliver 15 copper ore. I'm sure we can do this. Get it better copper bar production. Or install 3 rain engines. So we probably would take this, except that this gives us copper bar production, and I think we'll be aiming for that to get tools. So that's a good one for us. Deliver 6 purging fire, get better oil production, or get better pie production. We don't know what our third species is, so I don't know how much we'll be aiming for pies. If we do get lizards here, lizards like pies and harpies like pies. So lizards or harpies here, then we probably would want the pie production over the oil production. But delivering eggs, actually we could do that pretty soon here. We're gathering eggs. Okay, let's wait and see what our third species is. And we might take that. I might even forbid the consumption of eggs in the meanwhile. Do we need planks to be produced right now? I don't think so. I'd rather have these guys building. Actually, we do want planks produced so that we can get our fancy houses up and running. We'll not worry about the trapper's camp right now. And we'll turn off plank production here and leave these other ones enabled. That's fine. Alright, so we have fertile ground over there, and we do have a stormwater geyser, which is excellent because the lumber mill can use stormwater. Make that more efficient. The nearest forbidden glade would be up this way. So we're happy to go through these trees. I should even tell them to start chopping down in a path. So like that. Because then they can get there, get the stormwater geyser, and make their way to the forbidden glade next after that. We're building our planks. We can get some houses going. I don't have any crystallized dew for the fox houses, unfortunately. And we are limited on bricks. So I'm going to build a couple of big shelters right away, just to get people in homes. We certainly don't want them to be dealing with the fog in the coming storm. So 12 housing is great. The reason I'm using planks is because it's way more efficient than using wood. We don't have great wood production, so any bit that we can save is important to us. And then a park would be nice too. This woodcutter's camp needs to be moved already, looks like. I'm gonna widen the area over here. We could open this glade if we wanted to. Do I want to? I don't think we have the people to deal with things right now, so we won't. We don't even have the people to harvest food at the moment. Storm is coming. I think we'll be okay on wood, so I'll take them out of the woodcutter's camp. 60 wood is okay. I am going to stop them from producing planks, though. We'll deliver these and tell them to stop that. We don't need to take the woodcutters out. We don't even have one hostility. That's nice. We got this, so we got +2 resolve anyways. You know what? Maybe it is time to open that glade. We need to get going on reputation as quickly as we can because of the increased impatience. Oh, and that's why we don't have the hostilities, because of our increased impatience. That's actually beneficial to us, isn't it? We'll get some more people in a moment here. And those more people are going to be able to harvest food for us and make bricks. Although we don't have a source of clay or stone. So actually that is another thing, is we do need that. There's some stone up there. I'm happy to see it. Stonecutter's camp. I'm going to build that right away. And we will certainly be making use of that copper ore. Can I use these? What does this cache have? We can get stone and open the cache. It would get us clay. That's not what we're looking for. Mushrooms are nice. Alright, let's build a trading post. We'll put in the corner here. We can build a road up this way and then over like this. Stone's a little bit in the way. We're planning to go through that forbidden glade path, but I don't mind. What is this payment? Oh, right, the payment. I may have forgotten. We'll have to pay 6 amber. Ooh, how long do we have to do that? 5 minutes 46. So it's due in the next clearance season. Okay. We'll take people for now. We're going to need them because I think we'll be losing them to that tax. And a beaver. Okay. So beavers improve our wood cutting. Put them in there. And put a couple of foxes in here. We don't want to run out of food, so gathering meat is important. Looks like we have a lot of meat on the map. And we can build a herbalist camp as well. Yeah, coal and copper. I'm happy to see that. In fact, I'm even going to move the woodcutter up here just to chop down the trees in the area so we can fit a mine in there. Good. Well, except for the tax, I think things are going well. Hopefully we can trade stuff with the trader in order to get this rain spirit token completed. Upcoming payment, we know that. New cornerstone. Safe haven, hostilities reduced by 40 for every hearth upgraded to level 2. We could do that. Getting 2 of them upgraded to level 2 is not really an issue. Especially when we have the plank production. That's the big thing for the plank production, is now we can build all those blue decorations for level 2 hearths. Counterfeit amber lets us gain 10 amber every time you use 50 units of water and rain engines. What was the thing? Oh, the drizzle event promotes using rain engines as well. And we have a geyser available to us. I think we'll take this counterfeit amber. Light rot cysts grow quicker. But yeah, we'll just have a lot of free amber, which will help pay the taxes. And for that, let's get our geyser pump going. I am going to boost the production on the lumber mill. That may be preemptive, but we can make more pipes. No. Not too worried about it. We do need stone. Put a guy in there. Unfortunately, I interrupted him from building the trade post that I wanted. Who else can do it? New orders. Let's have a look. I was going to wait and see who else we got. We got beavers. They don't like pies, so we'll use this. We can deliver purging fire to gain oil production. A timed event to complete any one dangerous or forbidden glade event in 10 minutes. You know what? We are going to do that. It would get us better skewer production, which somewhat helps. We might get there. Gives us an apothecary for biscuit production. We are happy to see that, and parts. We're going to take this. 10.5 minutes to complete it is fine because we're planning to complete in the next 10.5 minutes regardless. Burning it down is an option. I would really like to perform the ritual. We'll see who the trader is. In a few seconds. Anytime. Wow, that sure takes a while. Alright, so Hilda doesn't help us with that event, unfortunately. Does she help with the land tax? We need to pay 6 amber or lose people. Oops, what did I just do here? 6. There you go. So 6, we can sell parts technically. I don't want to sell our wildfire since we can use that for hearths and for upgraded geysers. Alright, how much? 7 parts. It's really expensive. 6 parts. Is this worth people? We would lose 2 people, right? Just a real quick check. What does this say? Otherwise, 2 villagers will be recalled to the citadel. I think we're going to leave it for science and just see, because if the recall doesn't even increase our impatience, I'm not too worried about it. Not worth 6 parts to me. Gives 0 amber, of course. Alright, she doesn't have the resources for the performing the ritual, which is too bad. I'd love to do this and decrease hostility by 50, but sometimes that's the way it goes. We're going to burn this down instead. It'll take him 7 minutes. That's a long time. Can we get a helper for that? If I take someone out of the woodcutter's camp, add him here. Alright, go burn that down, please. We'll get some porridge and some reeds. That'll make people happy. We'll offset their negative thoughts after some people have been recalled to the city. That's pretty rude of the queen to do so. And I have a feeling it probably will increase our impatience, which is kind of bad when we're this high on patience to begin with. Also, this should be a human. Hold on. Human out of the woodcutter's camp. Put them in the hearth to slow our impatience growth. Whoops. That should have been my first step. We're doing okay on wood production. 118. We're doing all right. No worries. Gathering food. Gathering stone now to make bricks. We do need those. All right. Yeah, first reputation is going to be really important. We'll be getting that from this order. And I guess I could get a blight post going to make that purging fire for the other order. We do need more bricks. We'll find them at some point. Something I've never really explored though, and I'm curious about, is that hydrant. Alright, 2 people left. It did increase our impatience. That is so unfortunate. Alright, oh well. Stonecutter left, builder left. Who are we taking out of where? I can take a guy out of the trapper's camp. Put him in stone cutting. And we do need a builder at some point. I guess this guy's not doing much. I did disable plank production. We have a lot stored, so we'll take him out. He can build some other things, and then we'll put him back in there when we do need the planks. Yeah, that land tax is mean. I may actually start taking the amber embarkation bonus. Although, assuming we complete this settlement successfully, we don't need to do Prestige 19. We can drop back down to Prestige 16. We get the same number of seal fragments per settlement, and then we aren't incurring that tax. And then we'll just have to worry about it when we get to the seal itself, when we do want to run it Prestige 20. Okay, not a biggie. If we had tools, actually, hold on. We didn't have any tools. But if we had tools, we could have sent this to the Citadel to get the amber required. Okay. Well, overall, though, we're looking pretty okay. Guys busy chopping down stone. 44 seconds remain on this, and then we'll have hurried expedition completed. I would like them to build this at some point. Planks and pipes. We have the pipes. Accept newcomers? I think we have the housing for them. We just had a couple people leave, so we should. 4 more people? Certainly we'll take that. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we are missing 2 homes. Okay, so we'll deliver this, of course. We gain a building blueprint, which is very important. We can also have a look at our other orders. I should have done that before. Gain level 1 standing with 3 trade routes is quite easy to do. This one that requires doing an offer multiplier of 3 or higher, I still have no idea how to determine whether a trade route has an offer multiplier. It gives us brick production, which is the better reward, but this also gives us parts and wildfire essence, which I do really like, so, and it's easier to complete, I think. Over here, neighborhood level 2, have 2 hearths upgrade to level 2. We can do that. Builders can carry additional items, gives us some tools. That's fine. Or we can deliver fabric and brick and planks. This is not too bad. I think I would prefer to do this one though. We're certainly planning to upgrade our hearth to level 2, and I can already. First, we'll build a house. We'll use these planks and bricks to build a human house. Tell them to focus on that. The blight post certainly does need to go up though. We also need somebody to be making bricks for us. So I'll put a couple. Our beaver can go into wood cutting. Doesn't hurt to have better tree chopping abilities. This guy, I definitely want to focus on the bricks right now, and then the fabric, and then the pipes. Those are not a high priority item. Enable that. Okay, this house is going up. Perfect. They seem to build very slowly. I don't think there's a modifier that says they build slower, right? Huh. Let's have a look at that building blueprint, because those are exciting. Tool production. We do want tool production. Rain mill for flour. Ooh. The rain mill for flour is a good choice. Packs building materials. I think we'll take this. Oh, we don't have any copper for our production anyway. We'll hold off on the smithy. I don't think tools are going to be a high priority right away. That'll be a down the road kind of thing. So we'll take the flour because that lets us make a lot of foods with the mushrooms that we are not gathering. Oops. We should be gathering them. Do I have people available? Yeah, we can gather some. And then, yeah, we're happy about that. So I can build this when I have the planks. This is a priority right now. Speaking of planks, let's get a guy in here. Beavers are efficient at making planks. Let's take him out of the woodcutter's camp, actually. He was a little backwards. We have 164 wood in stock, so it's fine. He's taking a break. Reading the user manual for this lumber mill. We do need those bricks. Okay, they're working on it. Good job. Okay, so we'll get purging fire going. Limit of 20 as always. And then traders arrive. Zorg. Reinforced axes for better, faster wood cutting speed. Or porridge production increased by +1 for every 150 units of drizzle water produced. Drizzle water specifically, we haven't seen a drizzle water geyser as far as I'm aware. Hold on. Double check. Yeah, we haven't seen drizzle water yet, so I don't even know if we'll be getting that. I think I'll take the reinforced axes just for the wood production. We can always use more wood. Unless we find that no quality whatever it was that we had that cornerstone from last game. That was amazing. I'll go with the trade routes and amber. This is an easier one to complete for sure. And then dangerous glades in time. Don't think we're going to be rushing glades like that. Ancient tablets, I have 0. Cut through the forest to discover 4 glades in the next 20 minutes. We're not doing that either. Complete at least 3 events by making a decision in loyalty. We'll get there eventually. I'm planning to send those caches back to the queen, so I don't mind taking this one. We get 20 random goods whenever a villager dies. Doesn't help us, but we get an extra reputation, so that's good enough for me. Zorg, I don't have any amber to trade you. You have some good stuff, but we're not in the market right now. Thanks, though. Making those bricks. Gotta deliver those bricks. Yeah, this is where we really want to have another person in the warehouse just to gather things. I think it makes stuff go much smoother when you have low resources, because then he can run around grabbing the resources and we have them available for building before we've actually reached maximum on these buildings storage. Good. Got to put a guy in there, make herbalight fuel, and fulfill that other order. Very important. Our impatience is high. We're only losing half an impatience whenever we do actually get a reputation. So it's important that we get things done as quickly as possible. I could open this Forbidden Glade. I think we'll do that at the end of the year here. Speaking of which. Oh, the mine. I also wanted to build a mine. Let's place that. They can build it when they get a chance. And we will tell them... cut down those trees there. So we're ready to enter the glade at the end of the year. So far we've been doing great in terms of hostility though, because of the increase in patience. So it's nice for a short while and then bad for a long while. I do need more purging fire, it seems. Especially if we want to be sending 6 for that event. Who else can we grab? Stonecutter's camp, he's doing important work. We do need the woodcutters, of course. Maybe the crude workstation? Yeah, let's take somebody out of the crude workstation. And we don't need somebody building the mine right now, so I'll take the builder out as well. Make us some purging fire. I am going to wait until we have a decent amount stockpiled before I complete the order, just to make sure that we have enough for this coming storm. The last thing I want is to be losing more people. And also, tax of provisions would be a good idea. Fertile soil, hold on. We also need fertile soil, so opening that glade might be useful. More workers here. 5 people, 4 people. I'll take the 5. Gotta get as much workforce as we can. What buildings can we afford? We can afford human houses. We're low on bricks. Beaver houses. Hey, we're doing well on planks. This is a first. I never build beaver houses. Cool. There are 5 beavers. I guess we'll build a 3rd house. we're low on wood. That's not good. Uh-oh. Can we do anything about it? Alright. Well, there goes all of our planks. Alright. I take it back. Maybe the planks was not a good idea. We need... beaver houses were a poor decision on my part. No crystallized dew. Low on bricks. Low on stone, apparently. Low on wood. We have no wood. We have no source of sea marrow or oil. Uh-oh. Okay, let's delete this. Delete this. Build a big shelter. That way we have housing. And then we need more woodcutters. Is really where we're at. So woodcutter there. I guess more efficient woodcutters would also be nice. And I want to open this glade. Let's have a quick look at our hostility when the storm starts. We're fine. Let's open it. This is going to actually... maybe this would be bad. What are we doing on corruption? Is that an 18? Is that 18 out of 9, I think? Fog and looming darkness. Yeah, we have a lot of purging fire. That's where all of our fuel went, I guess. We can put people in here for fuel. Let's take the non-beavers. Put them into the mine. There you go. That'll generate some coal. We can use that for fuel. And some copper ore. Which we'll use later on, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Building a park and garden would be nice. Loyalty decisions. 2 level 2 neighborhoods are required. I'm going to put these down right now. They're not required, but they're definitely desired. Small hearth is going to require more planks and bricks. But wait a little bit before we're actually building that. Yeah, I guess we're not doing too badly in terms of food production at the moment. We'll need some in a while, but we're doing okay for now. It is going down slightly. Current 82, average 100. How much coal is there in this? Only 30 apparently. I'm going to enable using coal for fuel right now. Because I want to get a stockpile of wood going. Barliff has more planks for us. It's ironic I'm talking about buying planks. When we have a lumber mill. That's how important planks are. No, we don't have good resources for this. Cornerstone overexploitation. Ooh, okay. More charges, but you gain 30 hostility. I don't like that, so we're not going to take it. Crowded houses does have potential now. If we're building fancy homes, it means we're using fewer building materials, but it's also, I'd rather re-roll here and get much better cornerstones. Cheap construction or generous rations? Generous rations is absolutely the choice for me every time, I think. +5 to global resolve, but it increases our food consumption by 50% basically. Is a lot more food consumed, but 5 resolve is huge. So I'm taking it. And new order completion, we get to increase our oil production. If that hopefully comes into effect later on. But more importantly, we got another building blueprint. Use stormwater. I'm certainly planning to do that. And we get better purging fire production, which means less wood consumed. That's nice. This guy's waiting around because he doesn't have enough wood. Lumber mill. I'll keep him in the lumber mill though. I'll put a couple humans in this woodcutter camp to help. And I did not end up opening that glade. Is now the time to open the glade? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I guess we do need food now because we're consuming 50% more. Greenhouse. Oh. The greenhouse or the smithy. I'm okay with either of these. Let's see what is in this glade. If there's a drizzle water geyser, then we'll get the greenhouse. I kind of feel the greenhouse isn't really needed though. Also, we have a farm already, don't we? Yeah, we have a small farm. So probably not the greenhouse. I think I'll be taking the smithy. Almost definitely. If there's a drizzle water geyser in here, does that change that? I guess we need a lot of food production. It also depends on what... Oh, I should move this guy closer. It also depends on what the giant organism here is, because it's the proto-wheat. We cannot harvest that. If this was the proto-fungus, then we would have been quite happy. Oh, we got a ranch though. Oh my gosh. A ranch beside a proto-wheat? That's hilarious because the ranch can use all the wheat. All right, if we could get a forger's camp upgrade, that would be really, really nice. I'm going to say no to the smithy. Or I'm going to say we'll take the smithy, no to the greenhouse. And we'll rebuild this. That ranch is going to be very helpful in terms of food production. A wildfire child. Oh no. We have 5 wildfire in stock, fortunately, so we can do this. It's going to burn through our fuel, but it's absolutely worth doing because it gains us a reputation. And some amber, which we need for this this tax that we just incurred. There are some eggs up there as well. I need more food production. Low on fuel. That makes sense. These guys need to not consume our fuel. Get them out of there. We need more people in the camps for gathering food. And I'll put another guy in the mine. In fact, don't... Ooh. They're consuming our coal. This wildfire child is. Oh, metal veins. We can deliver some copper ore. Get better copper bar production. And another reputation. Good. Standing level. We need to do some trading for standing level, which means I need to make packs provisions, which means I need resources for those. We are not doing so well on food right now. We're definitely dropping. Zero stormwater use because we still haven't gotten any wood. Yeah. It'll be a while until we actually do manage to make planks. Upcoming payment. Thank you. I'm aware. And we'll be able to pay it in 3.5 minutes. Is 3.5 minutes soon enough? Holy crap, it's just barely soon enough. Oh, but they have to actually gather the amber. Uh-oh, we might not be able to do this. Do you guys come with amber? No. I think beavers are appreciated here. Better wood production and all that. I'm considering building a 3rd woodcutter's camp. I think that might be a good idea. It takes... Sorry, woodcutter's camp over here. Take some parts. We can afford those parts. Wood is certainly something we need right now, so let's build that. It never really hurts to have too much wood. 6 tools apparently from an order of some kind. I'm worried about this. We might not be done in time. 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes 20 seconds, but then they need to carry the amber back. Can we build a warehouse out here? Yeah, we do. Let's do it. High priority on this, please. And the mine is kind of in the way. Okay. I mean, we have a ranch here, so it does help to get a small warehouse. If we do happen to upgrade our foragers camp, then we're very happy to have a warehouse right beside the ancient proto-wheat. Alright, a minute. They should be able to get that done. And I guess we can't go around the ranch, so we'll build some roads just to make it a little bit faster for them. Hopefully they can get it there in the few seconds. This is going to be tight. I also do need housing. We have planks. I could build a big shelter. We're out of wood, apparently. They have... I really want them to build this pathing, just to speed it up. Got another building blueprint. Wonderful. It's Explorer's Lodge or a brewery. I'm going to pass on the brewery. We'll take the Explorer's Lodge because we are actually about to rebuild something. So it will gain us some global resolve. It's not worth the resources at the moment. Really? We weren't able to pay it in time? Dang. Just a few seconds off. Yeah, that's too bad. If we had Seam Arrow, then I could have burnt it. But I didn't have any to increase the glade event. So, Builder and Woodcutter left. More importantly, we lost, or we gained impatience. That is a shame. because every bit makes a big difference. Well, we have amber for the next glade that we want to open now, which might be this one for the fertile soil. Low on fuel. I'm going to put... Oh, we lost one of our woodcutters. Lumber mill. Yeah, that's that. Fortunately, we're doing very well in terms of resolve. That's great. I don't want to be spending planks right now. At the same time, we do need housing, so we will. We'll spend some planks. The herbalist camp needs to be moved. Can do. This will go nowhere, apparently. There's no more mushrooms on the map. That's unfortunate. We can get these guys rebuilding over here using the planks that we just spent on the big shelter. Ooh. Our patience is frighteningly high. Level 2 neighborhood, though. That's good. Speaking of which, let's put a small hearth up here. They can build that when they get the resources. It might be a bad idea to put it down preemptively, though. I'd rather get the ranch going for the food. 24 tools for sending that to the Citadel. We could build a smithy at some point. This might be a game... Well, it takes 60 wood, but we might be able to forsake an altar here. Sports Lodge takes 30 planks as well. It'll be okay. I can do that. That does reduce our resolve. I wasn't sure. If we'd be at 0 resolve if we added more woodcutters. And apparently we would be, so avoid that. But come drizzle season, we will certainly add more people there. Maybe we build another trapper's camp. Our food is dropping steadily. What do you have, Bliss? Bliss, I have some amber for you. I would love to get that hostility reduction. I don't know how important it is right now, though. Buying some planks, honestly. This is so sad. I might buy some planks. Sahilda's secret cookbook says we gain 10 jerky for every 10 pies produced. Jerky doesn't matter to us too much. Tanning racks gives us leather. I don't care about leather production. Actually, is that how we're getting our fabric? Oh, it is. We're getting leather from the trees. I don't think we are lacking in leather, though. Let's have a quick look. 17. Okay. Leather production is not terrible. Quick look at this order. Value of goods sold. Yeah. Gets us pickled goods, but that's 80 value of goods sold. That's a lot. We cannot afford that. Deliver 6 ancient tablets. That's a ton. And it doesn't even give us very good rewards. Or 2 forbidden glades in time. That's not happening in any way. The reward's pretty good. It gives us minus 50 hostility, but holy cow. These are not the greatest choices. We'll take deeper into the wilds. If we happen to cross a lot of ancient tablets for some reason, we don't want to sell them. We could gain 1 reputation. Our foxes are happy. That's great. What can we do here? Put a couple of woodcutters in for sure. Gotta get that wood. Move him down there so it's closer to the warehouse. Cornerstone, I think I'm going to re-roll. The leather production is not going to save our settlement here. Trade negotiations for more amber. You know what? I'll take it. Sure. We get more amber per trade route. Better than Stormwalker trading, and I don't want to spend that re-roll at this time. So how many planks can we get for this? All of them, apparently. That's great. Should I be buying something else, like coats for resolve? They're going up to 15. They need 30. Oof. Okay. They need 30 as well. The coats might help get us above that threshold, but I don't really think so. And it would be quite temporary too. I'd rather buy some planks. Alright. We'll keep 1 amber. Oh no, we need our amber. Hold on. We need amber for opening glades. How much amber is it? It was 6 last time, but it scales, right? 2 amber every time you discover a small glade, and 6 amber every time you discover a dangerous forbidden one. So it'll be 6 amber for the next forbidden or dangerous glade. Which means I want to hold on to 6. So we'll just send a total of 16 here. And how many planks does that get us? 27. That's a ton. That is a lot of planks. Buying materials is great. Yeah, that helps us a lot. We can now build ourselves a small hearth, which will reduce our hostility and also lets us get it to level 2 for that order there. Up here, outposts. Standing level is important. We really need to get some packs of provisions going. I'll build that once I have 8 wood to spare. Yeah, we've got beavers. We've got a lumber mill with stormwater. But we can't make our own planks. Food is a problem. Yeah, second trapper's camp I think is the way. Oh, quick check. Weaver or a scribe? I think taking the weaver here would be good. Yeah. Yeah, scrolls don't do much for us. So we also have an apothecary for making biscuits. I should get that going. I completely forgot we had an apothecary actually. So the rain mill, this is where I need to take a break and be like, all right, what buildings have I not constructed? Our rain mill would be very important. The apothecary would be very important. Makeshift post is less important now because we can make our own biscuits. And that satisfies 2 of our species. Turn off the incense and tea production for the time being. Allow only flour over here. Making packs of building materials would be nice too. Turn that off. We already did. Perfect. The hearth is going up. We'll need to move some houses over there. Actually, we don't. We want more population over there just naturally. Trapper's camp can be moved up to these eggs. We do have meat down here. I find meat is generally more useful in recipes, so we'll hold on to that for when we do manage to find recipes later on. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot about this. Great. We can make... we don't have the resources for it. Okay, we won't put anybody in there for now, but hopefully we can start generating that stuff later on. Low on food. Ooh, these guys come with 12 planks. I think we have a lot of parts coming from orders. And instead of just thinking it, I can check here. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, if we actually complete them. So, and 8 over here. Yeah, so I feel okay on the number of parts that we have. Let's take the planks. And we do have a human here, right? Yes, we do. Could have a human over here.
Yo.
We don't have any houses around it just yet, but I will get to that. +2 to resolve would be nice. What's their threshold? 21. So +2 to resolve would let us favor them for the benefit that that gives. Let's get ourselves a couple big shelters moved over. We'll put them right here. A little mining town, I think. 6 people are in there. Don't want to... Okay, just want to get another fancy house here. Let's build ourselves, not a beaver house. We'll put a human house down. Like that. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable trees. We can fix that pretty easily. Look at all those trees. Foxes are starving? That's a very unfortunate situation. Hopefully we can solve it soon. Alright, make biscuits. I'm gonna say 2 of you. Oh, we need herbs, roots, or berries. We have none. None of the above are available to us. Our farm's not gonna help with that either. Ooh. Well, we can make flour now, but we need resources for that too. Uh-oh. It is time to open this fertile soil. Blade over here. I'll get this guy up here. Chop down those trees. Now, unfortunately, this is a dangerous glade event, which means we may end up with a tough-to-handle thing. Escaped convicts. Yeah, see, exactly, this sort of thing. -8 to resolve for 7 minutes means we'd be working on it during the storm. Oh, we can do this with stone, though. Okay, we're going to arrest them. It's a loyalty decision, so we even get reduced hostility thanks to our patrol, frequent patrols. I'm going to tell these guys to stop making bricks. We're definitely making use of those bricks. But we need that stone right now. So, alright. That's that. Fertile soil is something we can use. with our small farm. And we do have a haunted brewery. That's interesting. We can make pickled goods there. 3-star pickled goods. That's much better than the normal brewery we almost chose. I wasn't really close to choosing it, to be honest. All right. We'll go with that. We can arrest them. I'm sure we can produce enough stone. If I get a second stone cutter, that'll help.
Yeah.
And we already automatically paid that tax. That's good. Okay, we'll put humans in there at the start of the storm. They can hang out and help with building until then. We don't need the blight fuel, apparently. A builder died from hunger. Oh dear. I did mention building a second trapper's camp, didn't I? Let's do that. Second trapper's camp up here. Can I do anything else? Field kitchen for forage. Get one of those going. We'll put that right here. Apothecary. Gone. Why is it I guess everybody's hungry. Okay. So we're gonna start having other people die too. Ironically, the apothecary is here just waiting for materials for biscuits. Can I summon somebody cooked in raw food? I have nothing to trade though. I've got nothing. Well, it'll save us. We can trade something. We need food. Can't have more people dying. Oh my goodness. This is bad. Alright. Zorg, you gotta save us. What can I trade you? Oh no. Look at this. I have some copper. Would you like some copper ore for your food? Well. Yeah, this is rough. I could buy... So here's the thing, right? If we had more time, I would buy the grain and the herbs to make biscuits. Make flour out of that, and then make biscuits. I don't have the time, though. We need food right now. They don't love the foods that we have, so we may as well buy the raw ingredients of these things. Just for sustenance. 37 versus 34. Although I guess the pies are cheaper, aren't they? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is getting worse all the time. Yeah, planks. Building materials are not worth anything. I can sell them some tools. It'll keep us alive, I guess. For a short while. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, we might not be successful here. Stone cutters. Yeah, we do want that stone. So let's replace them with people. Put a human in there and another fox. How are we doing on that stone, actually? 33 out of 45. We're getting close. Alright. Zorg, I appreciate you showing up. I just wish I had more to trade. I would have loved to buy that flour and wheat and the herbs. Oh, we're not starving now. Low on food again, though. Uh-oh. Have we built this? We're waiting on... I'm not sure what we're waiting on. I prioritize it. Does that help? I'll get... Oh, somebody's working on this. Hang on, hang on. He's using the mushrooms. Okay, get them out of there. We can't afford those things right now. Also, making jerky is an option. Making porridge is an option. I should have built this a while ago. Yeah, this is a way to save ourselves. Biscuits, no. Pickled goods, no, not right now. We can use this haunted brewery or whatever. Cleansed brewery. This is a priority. On top of this one. Well, the small farm is going to help us next year. We need to survive this year, though. Neighborhood level 2. We don't have enough people for that. It would require a minimum of 28 people, I think. Upgrade the mine for more ore. Are we out? They're out of ore here. We're going to take them out. We have a lot of workers now. People are somewhat unhappy, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We can take some woodcutters out in a moment. We'll have some people working at the trapper's camp for food. You guys, I'll send humans over here. We want humans in this farm. They'll help us next year. And this thing needs to be built. Not that we have the resources for it. Alright. A couple guys in that. Okay, okay. That helps. And stone, we now have enough stone for this. So we can take a fox out of here. Send these two stones to go... these two foxes to go arrest those convicts by throwing stones at them. Get them. Okay. Because camp has no suitable trees, that's not a problem. We can move it over here. And we are going to take woodcutters out of this, or take these two humans out of this one. There we go. Are they going to bring the stone over fast enough? I think they are. They're working hard. Got some paths to speed them up. The beavers are unhappy. Foxes are starving. Uh-oh. No food. Food is bad. Red Warrior needs more food. What can we do here? They're not able to make stuff. They have a lot of resources stockpiled. 5? No. We can't afford to be using those. Oh, this feels bad. So it would be definitely more efficient to use those resources to make recipes. Turning 8 into 10. 8 into 10 is somewhat more efficient. But we can't afford to have our people starving. Let's reduce our hostility a little bit by burning wood. That keeps them around. This, oh boy, it's not looking good. Uh-oh. You know what? Actually, I'm going to let him leave because we're finishing this 5 minutes from now. Nope, not gonna let him leave. I take it back. Upgrading this is an option, right? For fuel. 55 coal costs us some planks. Let's do that. We can put people in here. And I am doing this. Trapper died from starvation. Alright, I think that's about the end of it. I don't see us recovering here because I can't get any of these orders completed. 1 out of 2 on neighborhood. We need more people in order to get that. We don't even have enough people for level 1 neighborhood, apparently. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. So, alright. Food obviously was our downfall. Barely. What could I have done for that? Building a field kitchen earlier would have helped a little bit. Cornerstone, anything that can save me. Lumber tax, 1 amber for every 50 wood produce. Hidden from the queen. Oh, that's interesting. Is this the time to take Hidden from the Queen? It's a little bit late. I think we're going to lose it anyway. We'll try Hidden from the Queen. Why not? That's hilarious. So, it's the crown doesn't need to know everything. There's no impatience penalty when villagers leave or die, but impatience will grow 600% faster starting from drizzle year 9, which is actually only in 3 years. So it's really bad to take that, but we've got people leaving. No, we need to feed our people. Reroll. It doesn't help. Education fulfillment. I passed on scroll production. Work safety guide would have been really nice if we had not passed on scroll production. It is interesting though. Generous rations is probably our downfall here. We'll take... Oh no, this prevents traders showing up. I'm better off not picking an order right now. Or a cornerstone. They'll not arrive until we complete at least 5 trade routes. In fact, declining for amber is probably my best choice here. We'll leave it. We'll have a look. Maybe we'll survive. 1 minute to complete this and gain 1 reputation. We don't have any tools. That trapper did die. I do have this, but no resources to put into it. We have this they're gathering from. Yeah, I guess the herbalist camp was the wrong choice. If we had picked the forager's camp, we would have had no food problems from finding this proto wheat. If we'd picked the trapper's camp, we have a lot of 2-star meat around. Only these 2 spots, maybe. So, herbalist camp was not the right pick, but I didn't know at the time. There might have been a way to figure that out beforehand, but I'm not that bright. 4 minutes remain. We'll be dead in 1 minute. Well, in 2 minutes, I guess. 2.5 minutes. Can I do anything here? I can't summon a trader because we don't have the impatience to spend. Resolve would not save us. We'd need a lot of resolve. Trade routes, not possible. Loyalty decisions. This is 1. No time for the others. Yeah, neighborhood. Newcomers are almost here. So if we could get this to neighborhood level 2, that would save us. Let's see. How many housing do we have? We would need to accept 6 people. And we would need to have 14 housing total. If I put big shelter here. If I move this big shelter, we have 18 people. We'd be losing 6. So that wouldn't be good. We need that wood. 44 wood at the moment. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here, move this guy up. Oops. Move this one up. And there's only 1 guy in this one. We're going to rely on people showing up so we can upgrade to an outpost. Hopefully we get 6 people. And I do need to build houses though. And we got to be ready for it. I need planks or just straight up wood. We can do straight up wood. Oh, we can build lizard houses though. Oh, what am I saying? We don't have lizards. Nope, no lizard houses. I guess the shelter is our only option here. 2 of those. And our lumber mill is working. Does he have stuff to do? Oh, he can deliver stuff. Okay. Undo that. Undo that. Sorry if I'm going quiet here. I'm thinking hard. Okay. We are going to use those planks because we do have them now. Oh, and I should prioritize. Please, 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 please. Do not use them for other things. All right. We need this built immediately. We have no builders. Hold on. That was an oversight. Let's accept some people. We need 6 people. There's 6 people right there. There's 8 people here. Holy cow. Let's take the 8. These guys come with vegetables, though. All right. Vegetables are what we need. Take them. And they better build this super fast. You guys have a minute. Run, 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 run. Don't take breaks. Don't take breaks. Don't you dare take breaks. Planks, build it. Build it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. 30 seconds remain. We're gonna get it. They're going to do it in time. I believe. Yes. All right. There you go. We need to move stuff around. What am I doing? Okay, so first of all, apparently we had the housing. We didn't need that. We need a garden. Oh, I just screwed up. Oh no, we need a garden and a park. I forgot about those. We did. All right, we lost. Boom. Oopsie daisy. Well, all right, I goofed. Sorry. I'm sorry. We gained some food stockpiles. I didn't actually end up building another building. We didn't have the wood to build it anyway, the Forsaken Altar. Oh, all right. That didn't go super well. So yeah, the Spark 2 crystals, about that. The Queen was impatient. That land tax was a little bit rough. It did add an additional 1.2 impatience overall because we didn't pay off 2 of them. Actually, yeah, 2 of them. So we lost 4 villagers and 1.2 impatience, which really, I think that might have been the difference there. So yeah, that's a Prestige 19. It's not super friendly. We're left with 35 seal fragments, and we need a total of 105. things are not looking great. We need to really get moving on the seal fragments. Fortunately, we did lose that somewhat quickly, so it didn't take up too much time out of our cycle. It took 6 years, I think, which is, yeah, it's too bad. Too bad. We'll do better next time. I think I'm going to try it again.